Hello, all you hardcores out there. How are you doing? It's Russ here from Poker's Corner. Biggest gob in sport. Well, it looks like Eddie Hills, the 6-0 Iceman from Billericay, four by way of course, from Billericay ABC, the Iceman. What a KO percentage that is, eh? 4 KOs out of 6 fights. You'd have thought he'd have carried on with that career, wouldn't you? But I suppose it were really hard, wasn't it, for Eddie Hills? We him having to choose between, cricket and boxing. It must have been hard for him, so he just decided to be a promoter instead. You know, but well, it looks like they're building the Joshua show for next weekend. We've got I'll read them out to you, shall I? Maisie Rose Courtney against Gemma Ruig, George Liddard, Radak Russell, Campbell Hands of Foam Hatton against Tom Ansell. Wow. Feather Duster man, Tom Ansell. Johnny Bosch Fisher, the Romford Bull against Harry Armstrong. Well, that'll be an easy one for Bosch, won't it? Derek War Chisora, age 40 this year, November, against Gerald Washington. He's in his 42nd year. He's an old man. He's not fought for 21 months, Washington. And he's a feather duster man. Philip Ergovic against Dempsey McKean. My God. He gets worse, doesn't it? And we've got Big Meat, Anthony Joshua, against the can man, Dylan White. 7 fights. What a load of rubbish. O2 Arena. What a load of old pony. I mean, look at the ranking. This is a pay-per-view show, by the way. Pay-per-poo. Not pay-per-view, it's pay-per-poo. I mean, if you were to get a I can't even be bothered to add this lot up, but if you were to get a calculator and add all them rankings up, and don't forget, Gerald Washington doesn't even have a ranking. He's been out at game that long. Been on settee 21 months. What's he going to do? Hey? You look at that and you say, oh my God, Joshua owns the show, doesn't he? And Dylan White. They don't want to part with any money, do they? Look at the state of that undercard. Look at the state of it. That's shocking, man. You got Derek Chisora there. He sounds like Scooby Doo. This other one's stuttering and mumbling. I mean, you've got Joshua and Dylan White here. What's all that about? They're gatekeepers, and Chisora and Washington, they've been past gatekeeper material for ages, but they keep digging Chisora up. It's like a gatekeepers convention, this, isn't it? This show. It's utterly embarrassing. It's embarrassing, this. I can't believe that they're getting away with this on Dazn. Pay-per-poo. I thought Dazn was supposed to have billions. Hey, couldn't they be giving something back to fans? They couldn't do it, could they, fans, could they? They just could not do it for the fans. Nope. Couldn't do it. They had to just do this, didn't they? Give us rubbish. I mean, Campbell hands of foam here. I mean, what they're going to do? Pad him out to 25-0 like Johnny Fisher? Is that what it's all about now? Padding records? What are they learning? This is embarrassing, this. Got a man here flown over, pushing 42. Who's going to license him? How is he getting a license in Washington? How can he get a license to fight in UK? How's that? Roberto Smith, why have you give him a license? 21-month out ring, pushing 42-year-old. Against Derek Chisora, old war. When has he ever been in a war? 13 losses. He got beat by Poole after they give him it because they said it was his retirement due. And he still had a Fury fight after that. And look, he's still on another pay-per-view. The guy can't even talk. He's stuttering and mumbling about. Who's looking out for Derek War Chisora? Nobody's looking out for him. Unbelievable. Dave Allen needs to take a good look at him because he's heading into Derek Chisora mode now, isn't he? What, next 10 years? Some of them just don't know when to leave it alone. They can't walk away from it. This is not a pay-per-view, this. There's no world title on fight. All we've got here is padded records fighting journeymen, right? I mean, look, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You've got 5 here on here ranked. Really poorly ranking them. Journeyman rankings. Campbell Hatton there, 12-0. He's ranked 354 and he's 12-0. Some people are fighting for British titles at that stage of the careers or English titles. He's ranked 354 because that tells you the people he's beat have been utter shite. Utter shite. Embarrassing. Unbelievable. But nobody's going to say, oh, are they? Are any of these YouTubers going to put it on them? Are they fuck? Hey? My God. Unbelievable. Pop, pop, bang. Go on, get gone.